Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Living Crafty and Cozy. My name's Audra, and today I'm going to show you how I turn this little nook of an area in our backyard, a little courtyard area I guess, into a affordable and fun place for our kids to come and play and color and just be kids. I am starting out with removing all of the garbage that we keep here, random cinder block lying around, and then just pulling all the weeds out, blowing all the dirt out of there. This place gets really weeded over, so we have to stay on top of it. And I'm not sure what this thing is that grows, that magnificent lion's mane of a hair it has, but yeah, I had to cut that thing down too. So I'm just taking this underneath of a bed frame that I found on the curb, no lie, and I am just making a shade, like a partial shade tunnel for my kids. So I just wanted an area for them to go and sit and play, and I'm gonna be attaching some things to it so that they can have some partial shade, because it gets pretty sunny back there in the afternoon. And I found that table on the curb as well. I have a project in mind for that, and we already had those two little wobble stools, so far free. And so I found these little bubble trays at the Dollar Tree, and I thought they would be great to attach to this little shade tunnel that I'm doing, and it would help give that partial shade effect. So it's not a full coverage because you have the holes in it, so some light's coming through, but it's definitely covering up some of that area. I thought it was a great way to fill in that space for very, very cheap. And I'm just taking some clips and some different little tins that I found at various flea markets, and I'm just clipping them to the structure there, and I zip tied a metal spoon there too, and this is giving me a functional and a movable sound station for the kids, so they'll be able to come and grab that spoon. That spoon's not going anywhere because it's zip tied down, and they can just have a little music session, a little jam session there. Next, I got this 2-pack of fly swatters at Dollar Tree. They're colorful and they're flower shaped, so I had the idea to just kind of throw them up on the fence and make adorable decorations that are totally inexpensive. It's 2 for $1.25, and just throw a bunch of them up around the play area there and give them a cute little colorful pop. Also at Dollar Tree, they sell these very bright and colorful paper clips. I am just hooking them together and making a really cute little garland for the fence, and we'll also be able to hang stuff off of it if we would like to do that as well. So I made a tree necklace out of these once, and to me it's just a great way to add color, and it's so super cheap. And there you have it, so simple. And I just swagged these all across the back corner fence. Next, I'm taking these cute little preset chalkboards that you can give your kids, for each month they turn, or the first day of school, and you mark their personal info and take their picture. You literally just have to turn them backwards and peel off the sticker, and you guys have some permanent chalkboards there. And I'm just hooking them to random places on the fence there If you had a wall, you could just hook them to random places on the wall, and you're all set up for your kids to grab their sidewalk chalks and have a place for random chalkboards to be hanging up. Okay, here goes that table project I was telling you about. This one took a while. I needed a shorter table. My goal was to do a table that looked like a mushroom. So I'm taking this giant planter that we already had, and I'm using this white paint from Apple Barrel. It is indoor outdoor paint, and I used this on my patio table, and it stayed excellent through the entire year. Maybe a little bit of chipping, and this has been outside in Florida for an entire year. So major elements, lots of rain, humidity, and this stuff lasts really well. So I am just taking that planter, turning it upside down, and covering it over with the white paint. And next I'm going to be painting the tabletop in the same indoor outdoor paint, but it's in bright red. I have seen other people do mushroom tables in a bunch of different colors, such as I think someone did like a light colored pink. You could do brown or blue. I mean, you would obviously be able to see that you were going for a mushroom color, effect, especially once you put your spots on. And this table was free, but let me tell you, this was no easy job. This is like wicker on the top, so really driving this red color into all of those grooves to cover the white. Wow, was this work. I did end up using a lot more paint than I wanted to, but at the end of the day, it looked really, really good. And the tabletop was free, so you can't beat that. This is just, kind of a reminder to you guys that if you are looking for stuff like this, you can find them. I find lots of really good things just by people putting them up on their curb, and it's free and it's simple, and it's just a great way to not have to spend money and get a little extra something. A little bit of work, a little cleanup, a little paint will make it look wonderful. And here I am just taking that white paint again with, what is this, like a 2-inch across paintbrush, and literally just swirling it into a giant circle to get the perfect round shape of the circles, the white spots on a mushroom. And just be sure to do like various sizes and everything, and to get a really believable look. I'm taking this same idea application and just putting it right to the bar stools that I have, the little wobble stools for the kids. So using that bright red on the top. I will say that this paint does not adhere well to this really, I don't know what it is, like a silicone or super plasticky silicone sort of a bar stool. My son immediately started peeling the paint off, and you'll see that in the finished results video that there is peeling. So what I ended up doing is I just ended up getting a red drying mat from Dollar Tree. They're really bright red, and I just put them on the top of the stools, which is a good idea because they get pretty hot. So my daughter was burning herself when we sat down, and so it just kind of keeps them from burning themselves and covers up that peeling. That's the final result. I just painted a little bit of grass at the bottom of the table, and this is so cute. You can't beat it for the price. I mean, we just literally went and got paint for it. This was such a cute idea, and I'm so excited to have it in our backyard. A little bit of happy for the kids. Next, I'm creating a toy caddy stacking tower for my kids' small toys and backyard utensils. These are planters at Dollar Tree that stack on top of each other. They have them in the smaller sizes, which I'm using, but they also have them in bigger sizes. The smaller ones come 2 in a pack, and the bigger ones are just $1.25 each. These are perfect for your chalks, your small toys, and I'm putting the kids' bubble wands at the top in the 4th container. And they just sit on the tabletop, and everything is ready and organized for the kids when they're ready to go. And there you have it. I really like this tower. This is great in helping keeping everything sorted and separate. And I think I'm going to go out and get some bigger sizes for some of their bigger toys too. And here you have it. This is the final results of my little backyard nook that I made for my kids. Guess what? I likely spent under $20 doing this whole thing. I mean, I may have even spent less than $15. This was just so easy and so simple, and just another reminder for you guys to shake things up a little bit, use your own stuff, look around for free stuff, and also cheap stuff. Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace is a great resource for finding good deals. Thrift stores is a great place to start too, and as always, Dollar Tree helps us with our basics and our staples. I'm so happy that you guys decided to watch today. I would love to see if any of you guys are creating some of these spaces for your kids. Summer's coming up, so they gotta have somewhere to play, right? Thank you so much for watching. This has brought me so much joy, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well.